So yesterday the kids arrived at Sipi, but it's the first bus that arrived because I had been booked for a tour. They arrived around 1, but because it was already a lunch time, so we had to proceed to Kapchora town where they had booked for lunch, and it was basically at Nuadak. So we had lunch. So in the process of having lunch, one bus was still behind. Reason being is that we were told that it had gotten a fault, so they were fixing it. So in the process, after the first group that I had on board, after finishing lunch, for the interest of time, because we wanted to do activities, we had to hire one of the cars from the hotel where lunch was had. The team arrived, we had lunch, then head back to Sipi. But in the process, the bus had mechanical issues, but they were trying their best to fix this bus. So when we reached at Sipi, Mina and the kids went to the falls. We had fun with the kids as we were waiting for the last group. As you know very well that one had already also gotten a problem behind. So we went to the falls, had fun with the kids, and they were very joyful. After, plus the teachers, all of us were waiting for the second group. So they arrived after having lunch. Then our side was done because we only visited one waterfalls, and the kids were very happy about it. So it reached a time now when the tour was done, we sloped to the main road, and that's the time when the 2 buses had arrived plus a drone. So reaching at the bus, now the teacher plus the organizer organized the kids according to their buses and to know also the number. The number was around 214 kids from the school. Yes, so now we as guides, we got done with the activity. Then we went back to our office. Within a few minutes, one of my colleagues called me that the buses are delaying, what's wrong? I had to call the organizer. Then he was like, oh, we are leaving right now. So in the tune of maybe 5-10 minutes, the buses started passing, crossing Sipi town. Then we became normal because we were not suspecting that anything will happen. Then in the tune of maybe around 10-15 minutes, we had a call from Chekwati. There is a place called Chekwati, the sharp corner, that one of the buses had gotten an accident. Hey, and then we were shocked. We had to rush there. I myself, I drive. I have a tour van. So I had to rush to the scene with some of my colleagues. Reaching at the scene, it was terrible. The bus had overturned, so we had now to engage in by helping the kids to rush to different hospitals for first aid. Yes, but in the process, rain also was interfering because many locals had come also to help us. Yes, so that's what basically happened. Yes.
So has it ever happened before in the execution of your duties? Tour guides, tourists when they come.
Yeah.
You always have such cases of accidents, even minor ones.
Remember Kapchora is a hilly area, and at times it happens to other tourists. Yes, it happens, but not often. It's only that at times the drivers don't listen to our advices. We always advise them when you come to Kapchora, our hills are not good. Take your time. But at times now you can't tell whether the person has understood you because you cannot be with him because you're done with your tour. Because the tours we do, we don't use the cars. Once they bring the kids, they drop it at the starting point, then we start walking with the kids. Yes, so we can't tell now what happens when they are driving. Yes.
But what is your appeal to these drivers?
I would suggest that first of all, whenever you find yourself at Sipi, listen to the guides. When they say that our roads are not good, listen to them. Then 2, if it means that you don't know how, you can't manage driving from here, we have people that can drive. It can help around until you finish the tour and then you go back. Yes. Yes, yes. And for the guys having the buses, if it means that parking the buses at Blambul, we can still park the buses in Blambul, then hire small cars to make it to Sipi, so that you don't carry a big load. Yes, to reduce accidents. Then away from that, I would also advise that at times most of our roads also they lack signs. So that at least we need to have good signs to show that these are black spots, slow like that. It can also help reduce the cause of accidents. Because at times someone is just driving that they know where there is a black spot, so it becomes very hard and difficult for someone to tell. Yes. And remember very well, we have 2 sharp corners around Kapchora. The first corner where the accident happened, and there's a second one, which is called Tawai. And most of the people have been hearing it on news cars flying, because it's a terrible place. Yes. So drivers need to be cautioned. They should not just take it like something which is really light. Yes.
Names once again?
I'm called Sharif Chebet.